What happened to my coffee? Thank you. Hey, listen. Subtle, isn't it? Is this you, Paul? Are you programming the music? This Paul.
It right here.
You can see him on the TV. He's cute. He's young. Wow. He's got a suntan. And
don't know about that.
Not only is he co-hosting this, he is also the engineer. Hang on a minute. You've seen this woman before.
Yeah, there you go.
See? That's Uncle Bob. That's a very pretty Rebecca who's about 12. So she's safe. You're safe, kid. All right. So now I want to share this with you all. Next week, Academy Award winner Martin Landau has been rescheduled. He'll be on next week. And you might want to tune in for him. He's a very, very bright guy. I was with him when we went to Pioneers of Television a couple of weeks, 2 weeks ago, Wednesday. So he'll be coming in, and we got an awesome guy. You probably won't know him. There's a lot of you that will not know this guy. But at the last minute, he stepped in, and I know him very well. He started something in my life that was chaos. What did they say, chaos, huh? Now, I want to thank, and I'm only thanking these people in continuity. If you think I'm partial to France, you are wrong. I love France, but I'm also an American from 6105, South Bishop. One day, he wanted to meet me in Moran when I was there 11 years ago. It didn't happen. One day, our dream will come true. Well, we're only 9 hours away. You can come here and say hi, and I was happy to wish happy birthday. And Valerie, and I can't pronounce this, Regis, I thank you for your, thank you very much for your email, for your show. And now we're going to John in Virginia, and I see the name of a dear friend who popped up there, and we'll get to him in a few seconds. He'll hang in there because he's a pro. He is a director, producer, and a dear friend of mine who left Hollywood, and I wasn't happy about that. Anyway, John, what's up from Virginia?
Hi, Bob. Hi, Paul.
Go ahead. What's up, my man?
In the episode of The Wild Wild West, The Night of the Fugitives,
yeah,
that's the one where you leapt off the balcony and grabbed onto the chandelier, and then you released the chandelier only to find that your fall guy was too far away to lessen the impact of your fall.
Right.
And your body continued at its momentum at full speed, and you landed on the back of your head, and I think you were laid up for like 12 weeks.
Yes.
But you got up after the fall, which is amazing. I thank God you didn't break your neck or your spinal cord or whatever. But that incident happened in what was, I guess, the Long Branch Saloon, Miss Kitty's saloon that used to show on Gunsmoke all the time.
Right.
And I just wondered, did you ever have a chance, since you guys shared the same sets and everything back then, did you ever get to meet James Arness?
Oh, absolutely. Often. He was a very introverted guy. I'd say hi to him. He'd been on the air, as you know, forever. And I didn't get up after that fall. I had a 6-inch lineal fracture and a high temporal concussion, and I broke my skull. And you're right, not my spinal cord or my neck, but I did break my skull doing that stunt. And if he been where he should have been, that never would have happened. Do I blame him for what happened to me? No. He didn't ask me to be a stunt man. I chose to be one, and that happens. Anything else, John?
Well, I just was curious, at what month did you all start filming for the fall season, like a show that we would see in September? What month during the year did you all begin filming?
We started filming in May, and in April and May is when we started filming for what you saw in September. Yeah.
Okay.
All right.
All right. Hey, thank you so much, Bob. God bless you, and I hope you feel better from your recent fall.
Oh, thanks a lot for saying that. You know what? I do feel good that I escaped anything serious, and later when I was in Vienna, I did another stunt, and guess what? Damaged my skull again.
Oh.
So those things happen, and it's a strange, bizarre business, stunt work, a strange breed, those of us that do that. And an actor who doesn't need to do them, that does them, he is just absolutely crazy. And that's what I am.
By the way, Bob, I wanted to mention to everybody that they could not only listen to the program live on Thursdays at this time, but they can rewatch the program on Ustream and YouTube.
Hey, how about that?
These programs are archived as they are broadcast, so you can kind of watch them and rewatch them again.
Well, thank you for telling me they're archived. Paul, now, I wanted to ask you a question. That question is, have you ever heard the show when it's been archived?
I have actually checked. There have been instances where I have had to recheck out something that had occurred.
Well, they wanted me to do some voiceovers, they thought. And so my agent called me. I still have an agent, even though I'm not doing films right now. Anyway, and said, hey, we want to hear your voice. So I grabbed one of these. I think Tomas cooked one up. And it was the one with Kevin Spacey. I haven't called him since he gave me the number.
That was a great show.
But I feel badly about that. I've got to call Kevin. Anyway, so for the first time in the 2.5 years this show's been on the air, I put it in the car and I heard the show. And I said, oh, my goodness.
Not too bad.
I like this show.
Not too bad. Not too bad at all.
How about that? All right, so...
a lot of people try, but very few succeed.
Hey, Rosie, yeah, if you're in a... What did they say? Very few people... What was that?
I think a lot of people have tried to do radio, but very few have succeeded. There's actually some people on the air that are like, I don't know, quote-unquote celebrities, and they give it a shot, but it doesn't seem to come off, I think, this way. They try to get political and start talking about things that they...
Those things work, man. If you want to have a show, be controversial. Look at Rush Limbaugh. You look at all these people that are... but that's why this show is so much fun. We give you a break from all of that nonsense. I don't know what's happening with that actor. Huh? Wonderful actor. What's happening with him?
Oh, that actor?
Yeah. You know what I'm talking about? Come on.
I hate to say probably not.
All right, good. Well, anyway, you won't hear about him on this show because he's a great actor. He really is, and a good director. What he does in his personal life should remain personal.
You heard it from Bob Conrad.
That's right.
There to go.
Uncle Bob.
Bob said it. It's true.
Ha! The left hook still works, America.
Joining me today is Carl.